I don't want to be in this.
What?
I'm in my PJs.
That's okay. Do you want to come diving?
No, thank you.
Do you think we're gonna find any musky baits?
Definitely.
Okay. Bye. Love you. We were back at Green Adventures. That's where I got scuba certified in the fall. If you guys remember the ice diving video where I went scuba diving under the ice, absolutely insane. Like one of the craziest things I've done. They do, obviously you can see canoe rentals, kayak rentals. They do like kids courses, camps, guided excursions, and then scuba diving. They do a bit of everything. Muskie season opens in a week, and that has a big part to do with why we're diving today. And we'll meet the rest of the crew and we'll tell you what's going on. Say hello to Scotty. You guys remember from the last video? He did some acrobatics under the ice. What's the plan for today?
Oh, we're gonna take it as it comes, but hopefully we find some musky lures. Everybody says we're stupid for trying, but I think we can find a few.
Nice, nice. Yeah. So we're headed out on Lake of the Woods to some of the most community spots. That's the highest likely area finding a bait, especially the community spots. Sometimes you get, I mean, everybody hits them, and I think it's more inexperienced musky anglers are more likely to lose baits. Often when you're musky fishing, you're fishing with 80-pound test, 100-pound test, so you don't lose a lot of lures. But some people that are new to the sport, they might be fishing with lighter line, and they're probably fishing these popular spots. So we're gonna head out. We're gonna do a lot of snorkeling near the surface, maybe diving down in deep, but a little bit deeper. But yeah, the goal is to find some snagged musky baits, and musky baits are worth a lot of money. So if this goes well, we're just gonna kind of motivate very rich.
We gotta go first lure, most lures, most expensive lure.
All right, so our first dive spot is called the Bus Stop. If you musky fish on Lake of the Woods, you've probably heard of it. I'm not gonna show you guys on a map. If you drive around the lake, you might figure it out. This spot has some history. The sign has changed over the years. But anyways, we're gonna get suited up and jump off the boat. Yep, alrighty. So far, so good. We got 2 bucktails and a crank. This is amazing. That was so fast. All right, Scott, what happened?
Well, it's hard to tell who got the first lure, but I think it might have been you. But I think we're tied 4-4 for lures.
A lot of golf balls.
Andrew had a long distance catch and release.
Yeah, she slipped out of the old pocket.
And Scotty, 1 lure. You got a lure?
Well, let's look at the pile here. Let's see what we got. We're gonna add up the total later.
My best catch.
That is nice. I think that's called a phantom.
Yeah.
So you put a rubber tail on the end, and then it's missing the hooks. But then we got a couple classics. This is kind of what I expected. A couple bucktails. We're gonna lay these all out and clean them up later. A jointed Magnum, or maybe it's a Countdown, Rapala, PK spoon. All right, let's just do a rough tally. That's $5, $15, 30, and 30.
Oh.
So I'm at 60, 70. I'm at $80. This I would say 30 or 40. We'll give you 40 on that. 10 bucks on that. So you're at 50. You're probably at 7. No, you're probably at 75. I'm gonna take the lead by just a little bit.
All right, I'll give it to you.
Did you think we were gonna get that many?
Well, I'm glad we got something. No, I thought I was gonna get. Went out deep looking for those trolling baits, and I think I spent too much time doing that. You got ahead of me.
Yes.
But
I found
live
mine
and learn.
Yeah.
Live and learn.
All right, boys are gearing up.
Yeah.
Spot number 2. We're going big this time. I want like a 12-inch or a 14-inch Jake or Grandma, big trolling bait. That's what we're hoping for. All right, spot number 2, here we go. We're geared up. And I need my bolt cutters in case we get a lure that's real stuck. So far so good, got 2 lures on this spot, and some garbage, and some golf balls. I'm just gonna dive one last little section of it, and we're probably gonna call it a day and tally up what we got. So cool seeing these spots and see, you know, why they're good fishing spots as well. We haven't seen any fish, which is disappointing, but in a couple of weeks there will be muskies on these spots, I guarantee you that. Well, we made it back. Not as good as the last spot. We're gonna tally it up, but so cool. The other guy saw a bass. I missed it. I didn't see any fish. I saw something I didn't realize I'd heard it before is how big the crayfish are on Lake of the Woods. They're like lobster size. Like, how big would you say, Scotty? Some of those are like 10 inches long?
Sure.
Like massive, massive. Like supersize your tube next time you're bass fishing. But it was just cool seeing these spots, seeing how they set up. It would be even cooler to see muskies on them. But the reason we did this where muskie season opened is because we didn't want anglers flying baits by our heads, and we did it on a Monday so there wouldn't be too much boat traffic. But yeah, we're gonna look at our baits and do a final tally. I was the first one through on some of the spots, so I will take not too much credit on finding baits, but I think everybody found something. Couldn't believe the amount of golf balls out here. But anyways, to the baits. Well, Scotty, we were successful.
Yeah, all the naysayers said it couldn't be done, but we did it. Not the greatest lures. I was hoping for some, you know, some trolling lures and stuff, but we found some, so that's a success.
That's for time spent, it was, yeah, you know, a couple hours.
That's good, good experience. More time in the water and diving, so it's all good.
Sam's looking at our loot. All right, Sam, you want to film? And we'll tally it up. Guys, we are back at Green Adventures. That was a fun little session. We dove 2 spots. I snorkeled a bunch of the time, but this is our haul. There's so many golf balls down there too, but we'll go over the lures once again. I'll do like a tally of, I guess, what the baits would be worth if they were new. Some of these aren't really usable. Some of these are definitely still usable. First off, we got bucktails. These are double cowgirls. These are name brand. Both of these, probably $30 each. This one is destroyed and just absolutely nasty looking. That one's probably, I mean, maybe worth $20 when it was new. This is called a Phantom, I think. Normally it'd have a rubber tail, obviously missing hooks, but this one will be able to clean up nicely. I would say that one's $30 to $40. A couple Rapala. This is a BX Swimmer. This is a nice one. You can see I cleaned it off a little bit. Still looks good. That's probably another $15 bait. So you got 2 $15 wraps there. Another $20 bucktail. Spinnerbait's in good shape. I would say $5, $10 for that. This was probably part of a Medusa, soft plastic. Probably $20 for that. And then we got a DT7, nice largey, smally crank. We found some cool bottles, some old Pepsi, Coke bottles, and then, like I said, so many golf balls. Just pumped to be doing scuba diving videos. I hope you guys find these interesting. I found that very interesting. You know, not only finding lures, but seeing what these spots look like that hold muskies. Didn't see any fish, but we're gonna keep doing this. Shout out to Green Adventures. If you guys want to rent a canoe, rent a kayak, rent a stand-up paddleboard, go on a backcountry trip, get scuba certified, they do it all. If you want to do any sort of outdoor adventure stuff, Green Adventures is the place to contact, to connect with. I will link them below. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to wear your life jacket, and we will see you next time.